Hello and welcome to the first of many to come special quickfire reviews. I'm your host DGB, aka David, and unfortunately I'm on my own today. Yes, no H, aka Helder. However, these special reviews won't count towards the episodic number for eSpace. These reviews are a separate thing that I just want to personally do because I want to get a review up, a non-spoiler review up for any brand new movie that I or H sees in the cinema in time for the release. Like Sonic the Hedgehog movie of this year came out Friday, and I wanted to get this review up as soon as possible just to give my initial reaction, a score out of 10, just go through the good, the bad, and the fan service, basically. So like I say, yeah, these reviews won't count towards the episode number 40 space. These are just a sort of separate entity on their own, just a little something for you guys to know whether or not a brand new film that's just come out is worth your time. Obviously, in the actual episodes, the feature-length episodes where me and Helder are sat down together, we will do a full, in-depth spoiler review for whatever film we decide to do in the episode, whether it be these films that I'm doing in the quickfire reviews or not. And obviously, there are a lot of films that come out, so it's hard for me and Helder to really review all of the films. As you have noticed, there is no review for Birds of Prey and the Fantabulous Emancipation of Harley Quinn, of one Harley Quinn. Or actually, the title's changed now, Harley Quinn / Birds of Prey. Ridiculous name change, but then again, it was a ridiculously long title in the first place. But that review is coming to you soon, as well as a review of Suicide Squad that me and Helder are going to do together. I could have done a quickfire review for that, but I didn't come up with the idea until now because I've just seen Sonic and I just wanted to put my initial reaction, like I say, up on here and just go through the film. My initial reaction is that it's good and funny, surprisingly funny. James Marsden is a nice surprise. I mean, I think he's a pretty underrated actor, actually. He's really good in Westworld, and he was great in X-Men as well, even though we didn't really see much of Cyclops. Or Cyclops do much. He was just sort of the love interest of Jean Grey, and that was disappointing because he is a great actor. James Marsden really deserves more attention. Moving on to Sonic himself. Wow. I'm so glad that they redesigned the character. Now, I'm not a massive Sonic fan. I played the games when I was younger, for sure. I even had a Sega Mega Drive. And I've played Sonic on my phone recently because obviously they've updated it for the mobile platform on all new smartphones for today. Yeah, Sonic's great, and yeah, I'm so glad that they changed it because the original design was really just weird. I mean, they went too realistic, and if he's an alien, who cares if he looks a little bit goofy? I mean, he looks like Sonic, and he's so much more lovable. Just the look of him, the big eyes and the gloves, and yeah, man, he looks like Sonic, he acts like Sonic, and like I say, my knowledge of Sonic in terms of the backstory and the overall story, I never really watched much of the animated show. Or I played Shadow the Hedgehog. That was really good. I liked that. It was really dark, but it was dark for Sonic, should I say. It was a good game when I played it on the Xbox 360, I believe. I think that was the console. That was fun. But the actor, oh man, I'm forgetting the name at the moment, but not the actor, the voice actor that played Sonic. Brilliant. I think some people could find him maybe just annoying, or the character in general a little bit annoying because he talks quite a lot. Although I'm the same in that respect. So if you find me annoying because I talk a lot, you'll probably find Sonic annoying just as much. But to me, no, he was lovable. He was awesome. And he he is awesome because he reads my favourite superhero, The Flash. Which is an on the nose joke because obviously he runs fast just as Sonic. So yeah, I love that little nod right there. That was great. Moving on to probably the star of the film, and that's Jim Carrey playing this weird, wacky, zany Dr. Robotnik Eggman. He's not fat like Eggman. So I would love to see Jim Carrey in a fat suit. That would be amazing in maybe a sequel. If we do get a sequel, fingers crossed, because how they end this film is a nice generic way of ending a film where, yeah, there could be a sequel, obviously. So yeah, I mean, I think that kind of ends maybe the good about the film. Those three elements are pretty much the film in general. It's just the CGI and some kind of dumb logic kind of takes you out of the film. Like, no spoilers, of course, but I mean, the film actually opens with Sonic running through a city and Dr. Robotnik firing missiles and the missiles exploding in the middle of the city where there are people, and it's like, whoa, hold on a minute, were there casualties there? I mean, and they don't acknowledge a couple of other things that happen in the story until the end, and yeah, you kind of just have to go with the story, because it is a fun, wild ride. Yeah, the CGI here and there is hit and miss, and yeah, there are some dumb logic moments, but overall, it's a fun, entertaining, wild ride that the family and the kids, and I believe Sonic fans, will just enjoy. Now, I feel like I'm maybe praising it a little bit too much, that you might be thinking, oh wow, he's going to give it like an 8 out of 10. No. Realistically, I think it's a 6 out of 10. But I want to give it a 6.5. But I promised myself I would never do a 0.5 score. Hence why we do, in our in-depth reviews, we have 110. So, you know, you get a bit of a wider spectrum of where a film sort of fits in terms of quality and just how well that film was made and how good that film is on a personal level. But and speaking from a personal level, I'm gonna bump the film to a 7. So yeah, I think it's a 7 out of 10. It's way better than I thought it was ever going to be, and I'm so glad about that, because from the first trailer, just what the heck was that? And then the second trailer comes along, and it's like, yeah, this is the film that Sonic deserves, and this kind of marks the. No, sorry. Actually, I was going to say this is the first best video game adaptation for a film, and it's obviously not, because some people like the Mortal Kombat movie. I've personally never seen it. I've heard terrible things about Super Mario Brothers. Never going to watch that. Although saying that, I do have to respect that they tried to do sort of a dark and gritty take of Super Mario Bros. Because that film was somewhat influenced by Blade Runner. So hats off to you guys for trying to do something really ballsy with the Mario Brothers. And it didn't work out, but, you know, it could have done. But no, actually, my favourite video game movies are Lara Croft Tomb Raider, both Angelina Jolie films and Alicia Vikander, the 2016 film, which was a very good adaptation of the 2013 Tomb Raider game. by Square Enix. I think it was 2013. I could be wrong. But all three Tomb Raider movies I've loved, and also Detective Pikachu was also a surprising hit. So yeah, Sonic is another one that's five video game adapted movies that I've personally enjoyed, and here's hoping that the next one is going to be just as good or even better. So that ends the quickfire review. Until next time, thanks for listening and peace out. Bye bye.